Hello everybody. Well, today's video is a details and a name reveal of this lovely little reborn that I had for Christmas. Thank you very much, Santa. But while I'm editing the video, I do realise that I keep saying she's from Woodlands Reborn Nursery because that was the blanket she was wrapped in. But actually, she's from Ursula's Reborn Nursery. I do have a copy of, this is her certificate here, that she, you know, her certificate from LLE Eagles, but I've got a copy of her birth certificate now. So when you see me saying Woodlands, it's not, it's Ursula's Reborn Nursery. And then there's a little video at the end. Okay. Let's get to it. Get excited, everybody, because she's a coming. Hello, everybody. Today is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. So I'll get this video up hopefully this evening. What I'm going to do is change my lovely new little lady here. We've got still got the cot out. We've got Jack coming to sleep tonight. When Jack is here, he is very comfy in this cot. So I thought I'd just change little Missy here, show you some more details. Annie wants to be involved in the whole situation, don't you? Annie likes our new girl, our newest addition to the nursery, Annie, don't you? Caroline, why are you covering Annie up? Annie wants to be Mary, otherwise known as Annie, the girl with human hair that will go sun-bleached. They are by the front door here, and I realised we have a really good light. And so I am going to just organise this, change her here, and show you a few more details of her. It was very rushed. I feel like I did it before, but that was because I had a break in the whole proceedings. Did anybody else have a house full over Christmas? I wouldn't say a house full because everybody's different on what they envision to be a full household. That's okay. And yeah, we'll open Woody and Buzz in a bit. I wouldn't say it was a full household, but it was loud and busy because we do only have a small bungalow. So if you're new to my channel, this is our area: kitchen, dining area, lounge area. So this is it. And then there's our front door. Turn around this way. That's our bedroom. That's the reborn's room. So we don't have a lot of space. So when we do have people here, it's just loud, crazy, and wonderful. We've had a wonderful visit with lots of people, of course, because we have a guest room downstairs, converted garage downstairs. So we have that as well for visitors to stay in. It's got its ensuite and everything. So you guys will have seen me before, especially when we bought this house. So there's a whole playlist for when we bought this house. So here we go. I'm going to show you. Oh, I better put the brakes on these wheels. This is called a Space Saver cot, and I bought 2 of them to go in the nursery from Amazon. They're on wheels, they're fabulous, and they have locks. So I literally had to pull that. I wouldn't say it like stays locked fully. So yes, anyway. So yeah, when we moved in here, We moved from a 3-bedroom house, but as my mobility got worse, going up and down the stairs and cleaning a 3-bedroom, well, 4-bedroom, because we had a huge attic room, was just got too much for me. So I've always wanted to live in a bungalow, and now we've got one, and it's really spacious. So if I do need to ever use a wheelchair, which I'm always holding out hope that I'm not, which is why I do so much, then we will have the room for me to be able to have it. So anyway, there we go. So that's another reason why we got the cot out. And she didn't come in this. If you saw the little video of her on her stall, she didn't come in this. This is what I've put her in because she's my Christmas baby. So this is what I've put her in. Her skin tone, Russ says, is pretty dark compared to my usual skin tone of babies. This is a completely different artist than I've ever had a baby from before. It's from Woodland's Reborn Babies. That's the artist. And her kit is Lottie by LLE Eagles. I mean, look at those teeth. She can rival Timothy for the teeth. So what do you think about her eyes? I'm still umming and ahhing about her eyes. I mean, because she's been in the nursery, I really have not done anything with her until now, until this week, till Christmas, because she was my Christmas gift. And so that's what we had to do. We had to leave you, didn't we? And just look at you every time we walked in there. But I feel like, I know her name, and I feel like that she, I'll put her down here so you won't see Annie as much. I feel that she will now fit into her personality, and if I do need to change the eyes, I will get somebody to do that for me. I do have a lovely artist in mind. He's a new artist, but she does brilliant work. Her name is Amy Colson, and she reborned James, who I have, my little Guchin. And I do want Frankie to have some work on, and it might be the fact that Amy is the lady that I'm going to ask to do that for me. I've had Frankie, my biggest reborn, for years. Must be 8 years. It must be 8 years. It could even be 9. I mean, Annie is the oldest reborn here. She is a very special therapy reborn, and so I do have a therapy list as well, which I actually, there was a few things I wanted to talk about with regards to that. So this is the beautiful blanket that she came with, Woodland Reborn Babies Nursery. I love the Sherpa. I really love the Sherpa back. It's double thickness. It's not cheap, and it has been embroidered on, and I absolutely love that. And it's got a little bow. It's got a ribbon all the way around, so that is gorgeous, isn't it? It's lovely and soft. And cold. She does have a disposable on, which I'm not going to change now. She wears 3 to 6, so I will bring you down in a minute before I get dressed to show you more details. But I got this set here from Auntie Yvonne, and I've never had a baby that fits it, but I've kept it because it was a gift, and it's beautiful. It is like top and trousers in a dusky pink that says "I love you, Mum," and then it's got another pair of trousers with grey and pink hearts, and another onesie that is short sleeved, cream and pink, and another onesie that is grey with the pink hearts and a little bit of detail at the neck. And I've never used this because I've never had anybody that would fit it, because it says 0 to 3 months there, but when you get to the UK, that would be a completely different size, or that will be a different size. I think it must go up a size when it comes to the UK, because this will fit her. So I'm going to put her, no, I'm not going to put her on one of those vests. I did think I was going to put her on one of those vests, but I do have another lovely Christmas gift that I'm going to show you. And because I want to show you that Christmas gift, and I want to show you it with Missy in, I'm going to put her on this beautiful lilac set. If you've been here a long time, you'll know all the purples are my favourite colours. It is just a cosy little set, which is what all of us want after Christmas. Whoa, I'm so glad for stretchy trousers, that's for sure. It says little and loved, a lilac full sleeve onesie, and it's got like some little fleecy trousers, leggings, and then this gorgeous lilac jacket in like the Sherpa, and I got that before for her. I did pay full price for it, and it's got little bears on the hood, so I did pay full price for that. But she's a nice new baby, and I haven't washed it either, but then I don't want to because I'm going to put it on her now. I didn't bring you any socks, silly mummy, didn't bring you any socks. Oh, I'll just show you her certificate. This is her certificate, Lottie by LLE Eagles. So my little girl has painted hair. I'll show you her hair. I did show it in the video that I did yesterday, or the day before yesterday, wasn't it? I think it went up on Friday, I think. And this is an authentic kit. Look at her. She looks great sat up there, doesn't she, in the high chair? And we're going to be bringing I got to bring my little high chair up for Emma Jane. She's still on at me, especially now she's got her new big girl. I got to get that little high chair up here for her. I've got to go down to Hillside. I've got things I need to be doing in Hillside as well. And she's a first edition. She's number 942 out of 1,000. And I would like to say thank you very much to Ellie, who bought her originally and who sold her then on to me. I paid the same price as Ellie paid. So thank you very much, Ellie. She is beautiful, isn't she? I quite like, if I was to have her rooted, I quite like this hair here. This like soft hair. But I'm not sure. I love her hair. I love her hair. I'm just going to go and find her some socks because she will need some socks. And then we'll come back and I'll show you more details. Just like that, Caroline's back. I think she's going to suit headbands. Well, she came with a headband on in hats, but I don't know. I don't know. What I'm going to do is bring you down into the just into here, into the cot, slip the thing down a little bit so we can get a better look at her. So here are her hands. Aren't they lovely? I'll sit her up. Here are her hands. I just love that you know how they've been molded. I just love that. And then there's this one. Look at that. It's so cute. I mean, this one is perfect for holding on to something little. This one is perfect for resting. And bent elbows, full limbs. So this is what if you're new, this is what it means by full limbs. And so then she's got a lovely cloth body, which I'm assuming is a Bountiful Baby body because Bountiful Baby made this design. I don't know, but that's what I'm assuming. Lovely legs that can very, very movable legs, and gorgeous, absolutely. Look at how realistic those gorgeous little feet are. Wow. And I know that some of you have received a new baby as well, because I've received some photos of people with their new babies. Look at that on her heel. I mean, that is amazing. And her little toes. Look at her little toes. So her toes are all joined. This one here is sticking up just a little bit. Beautiful nails, but just the painting. She feels like she's textured. She's not shiny, she's textured. I mean, I'm sure that I handle my baby so much that I'm sure plenty of them need a touch up. And there, look at that beautiful face, aunties. Look at that beautiful face looking up at you. That little button nose. Her eyelashes are rooted. Can you remember me being amazed at William's eyelashes being painted? They are fantastic. I don't think we can go in any better to see. Oh, that might be better. Lovely eyebrows as well, but the hair is phenomenal. Now, when I first started up with the Reborns, I really wasn't keen on painted hair. But the more babies I've got, the more I don't mind them. I do feel the older they get, I prefer myself personally, rooted hair. But look at the swirl and the curl. And they just, oh, it's amazing, amazing work. There we go. And a lovely little detail to her cheeks. She is beautiful. The ears. I mean, the sculpting has just come along there are people in this hobby that have been here for a lot longer than me. And they will tell you how amazing the sculpting is. I just to go from Annie, who is a 2010 kit, with a real dark vinyl, thick vinyl. Look at her knees. I mean, it's just amazing. Is just so lovely, so different. She's so chunky as well. She's lovely. But the vinyl, the vinyl is so different today. I remember getting a Coco Malou, and I think that was the first one that I realised that you could, like, the vinyl was so different. And it made me really nervous about using them. I know a lot of people use them and just store them, change them, put them on display. Whereas obviously mine are more therapeutic for me. Hence why over Christmas I did so many videos every day, just so I could keep my Christmas spirit awake. I was, I hate family time, and my girls are so grown up now. I will put her on a reusable at some point when I change her. But while there is nobody in the house until later on, I've hoovered through and mopped, dusted. The table is just full of Christmas delights, of stuff to be packed away. The tree will probably come down tomorrow. See, I don't know about anywhere else, but in the UK, Christmas goes on, usually, in England anyway. Christmas goes on, my experience, and I'm nearly 55 on the 10th of January. Goodness me. They fit you nice. Oh, they feel nice as well. Sam, you wouldn't like these because you don't like the feel of it. You don't like the feel of this fleecy material. It's lovely. All the Christmas decorations are on the table, but I'm waiting for Russ to get the big boxes from the garage. And then the big boxes from the garage will be going down to Hillside. And Hillside is my craft room, but I don't craft so much now. I want it more for storing my prams, having them on display. So going to be looking for a sofa, a chair to go down there. So you'll be doing that with me in the coming weeks. I'm just untangling, getting the tag off. I know you should really wash your clothes first, but never mind. There we go. This is going to be so cute. At the moment, Molly is sat in my new to me. It's definitely not new, guys. As much as I really want a Bugaboo bee, this is not it. This is from my eldest daughter and her wife. A Christmas gift. I saw it. I wanted to rescue it. It was near them. I asked them to collect it. And then I was like, do you want to just give me that for Christmas? Because it was really cheap. It's in really good condition. So I can't wait to show you that. And then we'll be going down Hillside, organising Hillside. Oh, look at her. Isn't she just a bee's knees? Now, I'm not sure if she's got a magnet. Maybe Ellie will be able to tell us that in the comments. And I'll probably find out before you read it. But she does have a nice open mouth. So I would probably be able to cut off a dummy for her. Not that I always like dummies. I mean, Molly, I mean, I do have dummies, but I don't use them all the time. But Molly loves her num num. There you go. That's you. That's you changed. I will do this up, but it's not that cold in here. This is an outdoor coat, really, isn't it? So it's not really cold in here. But I have had the doors open because I mopped the floors in all the rooms today. Oh, now we find out that we got a duff zip. But then again, it's probably your mummy's. Yeah, it was your mummy's hands. Oh, look, it has a little cover for the zip at the top. Oh, say we haven't told them your name. Few of you guessed it right from mummy's god awful singing. Yeah, so a few of you guessed right from my crazy singing. Wow, she's a big girl. And it is Nell. I was going to say Lottie then because I was looking at the certificate. Her name is Noel, but she's going to be called Nell. Aren't you? Hey? You're Nell. Yes, you are. That's your name. I knew I wanted to call her Nell straight away, and then when I was talking to Sarah, this is before Christmas, when I told Sarah that I'd had her, Sarah said, we were just talking, and Sarah's one of the ladies I've met up with recently, and she said, I love the name Nell, and I said, oh, Sarah, I'm not copying you, because some people are really don't like other people calling their babies the same. But we all like names. You're looking at your mum now. You're getting used to us now, aren't you? We're a noisy household. I said I want to call her Nell, but actually I don't want to just call her Nell because I like to shorten names. So like Annabelle is called Annie. Frankie, its full name is Francesca, and William doesn't have a middle name. Not sure if I can't remember if I gave William a middle name. I don't think I did. Molly doesn't have a middle name. They usually have middle names. But and so so that was because I got her in October when the doll show was on. So that's when I was I was telling Sarah we'd gone to the Halloween event at the Model Village, and I'd met up with her. And that's when I said to her, I don't know what I'm going to call her. I don't know what to call her. I do have an idea. And that's when we were looking at different names, because I do like the older traditional names, the ones and so Victoria was one, but I don't like the short Vicky or Tori. I don't like either of those. But I just knew that her name was going to be Nell. And so then I came across the word Noel, and I thought, that is perfect, isn't it? Because also she's a Christmas baby. So it wasn't Noel because it's Christmas. It was Nell because if you've been here long enough and you know me, then you know that I wait for them to tell me their names. And if they can't tell me their names, then we can't bond usually. And that's usually what happens. But we are bonding, okay, aren't we? Okay. But our nursery is getting full up. But I'm doing hillside. I'm going to have prams out, so I'm going to have the littler ones down there, like James and Sarah. So is there anybody else adding to that list? Because I like everybody to have their safe space, their safe beds. Don't I? Hey? And at the moment, you are in Molly's bed that we also use for Jack. We wheel it out for Jack when Jack comes, don't we? Which is really good. The only thing I don't have really for Rebecca is, for Jack, is a bottle making machine. So they'll bring me that today. I hope they do, because that's so easy. You just press a button, puts in a bit of water, you shake the bottle, put the bottle back on the stand, press a button, and it fills it up. Super duper, because these days you can't. Years ago, we could make bottles up for 24 hours. So you'd make up your bottles in the morning or in the night. And so in the night, you could just come down and get a bottle. And then we had these little warmers, I don't know if anybody else had it, but somebody gave me a little electric warmer, and you filled it up with a little bit of water. You put the bottle in. it was like a flask, but open flask that you plugged into electric, and it heated the bottle up that way. Or you heated it up in boiling water. So, or you made them, you didn't have enough made, you made them with boiling water, you shook them, you opened the teat, milky water sprayed everywhere, and then you'd have to cool it down in a jug of cold water. Yeah, I was a 19-year-old, very naive mum. Yes, I was. We don't have to worry about that now though, do we? Hey? Okay, so there you go, aunties. Let us know down in the comments below if you've got any newbies, because people have messaged me with theirs and some lovely pictures. And I haven't got back to everybody, and I certainly haven't been answering comments because like the house has been crazy and I've been doing things in between, being able to find some time. But everything's going to go back to normal now. Russ goes back to work on Tuesday. We're not off to Scotland on holiday like we normally are. And so there we go. Still have a lot of busy days coming up though. But anyway, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. And Nell and I, yeah, and you, Ali, I'm going to open your buzz now. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody. Bye. So now we're at Ursula's Reborn Nursery. And down we go. There we go. Thank you, Sheena. She's lovely. She is gorgeous, isn't she? Gosh, I love her. Oh, someone's called Delilah. Grumpy Sage, looks cute. And then we've got this Sandy. Look at her.